Family, what is good? You see where we're at? We're over here in Take a Bath, Michigan. If you're wondering where Bath, Michigan is, it's right outside of Lansing. 2v2, we're out here. Family, let's go! Doesn't want to open for me. There we go. How you doing today, Drake? Good, good, good. First time here, sir. Clubhouse right behind me there?
Yeah, it'll be right up there in that door that those guys just came out.
Perfect. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. How's it going, family?
I'm doing pretty good.
How you doing today? Excited about today, man.
Sorry I couldn't give you the better conditions.
I think we'll bring the sun out a little bit later. We'll see. We'll see. What is the prime rate?
Monday through Thursday is going to be 75. Friday and Sunday going to be 89. Saturday it's 99.
For Hawk Hollow, the signature hole is 18?
Yeah, it's going to be 17, 18. It's going to be around a lake. It's going to be right behind this clubhouse here. So from 17 tee box, it's just a beautiful view of both 17, 18, and just that whole lake.
All right. So we're over here on the range, you guys, and I absolutely love that they explain this because so many people don't understand the proper etiquette to a driving range divot, right? You got to think about the person behind you. Leaving divots like this, all right, doesn't utilize it in the right way. You hit your ball, put your next ball behind the shot that you just hit, and make a straight line back. All right, let's help out the course. Let's help out the people behind us. Let's do better. All right, family, so keeping on with the range, there was actually 2 driving ranges on this facility. There was an east and a west range, and both of them was very well manicured. I guess it's a good way to utilize. They were about only 250 yards out, so don't hit a full bucket of driver, but there was a bunch more.
Behind hole number 18, it's kind of hidden if it's your first time out here, but behind the putting range, there's about a good, I'd say 50 on in yardage to chip, and there's a nice big sand bunker over there. So the practice facility, this is definitely a place where you can get better. I love these yardages. Everybody talks about a long drive, but when you get up here, it's just crucial.
Plenty of space to work on your game out here. Let's get into hole 1. All right, guys, so you all's first time on the channel. He can't answer this because he knows it. Guys, what is the TGV rule on the first hole?
2 off the tee for family, right?
2 off the first tee for family. My guy, look, yes, 2 off the first tee for family. All right, cameras on, emotions high, right? Don't want you duffing one, so 2 off the first tee. After the first tee, you're on your own. All right? Relax, Gary. It's just a TGV rule on the first hole. We don't do it on every hole, my guy. All right, family, so the match is set between my boy Austin and Eric and my guy Zach and myself. Hole 1 started out with some drives and we put one up close for a birdie, which I tried to make here. But that nasty thing slid on us. We took that hole. Dude. Hole 2. My boys was definitely there to show us that they wasn't there to play around.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Get up there.
It was a beautiful shot.
Yes, sir. All right. Good shot, good shot, good shot. Hopefully that's the only bunker we end up in today. Yeah, that looks like a really good shot.
You should have took the worst bounce ever. Break. Stay straight out. That was an awesome move. I gotta hit it.
We gotta hit it, family.
Can bother you if I smoke?
Nope, smoke myself, man. So
Need to calm my freaking nerves.
Hold up. You're telling me right now.
Not the wacky tobacco, just the regular ones. Just the right-handed cigarettes, not the lefties.
I didn't bring any of that.
Hole 3 was an absolute beauty that comes around by the entrance. Absolutely love this hole.
Man.
Kick up a little bit. It lifted.
No way.
Gotcha.
This is a blind shot going into this par 5, and we put an absolute dagger as a second shot for eagle. My boys were scrambling, but they got on there for a nice birdie putt.
Or land it really soft like that.
Sit.
It's gonna be closer.
All right.
For sure.
It stayed on that.
Yeah.
So we definitely decided to play around and 3-putt for a par after being on there for an eagle. Hurt my soul. But my boys saw that and went in for the kill.
Do it. Do it. Birdie. What's up, brother? That was the birdie. That was the birdie. Let's go.
But they definitely kicked up fire on this, and we did not kick up fire.
Ooh, that's not good.
This hole definitely hurt us. I was just ready to be done with this hole, man.
Hell out of my face.
This thing's going.
We're up 1. Lost 2 holes back to back. Down 1. Time to fire up. All right.
We gotta get it hot.
Oh,
Real hot.
we're gonna get it hot. It was just a throwaway hole.
So the homies were worried about the hat. We were worried about our game. Hole number 6 here was an absolute beauty. You will notice that there was some water and some bunkers. But my boy Eric and Austin put another dagger down.
Sure. Maybe on the green?
And they were absolutely feeling themselves.
What's up? How do you like me now?
Them boys was in their bag, so we had to pipe it down a little bit. You see my second shot right there, and they got up there too. So I needed my boy to come through here, and he absolutely did.
There it is.
My boy.
There we go.
Roll.
My boy.
My boy
Needed
came
that.
through with the birdie, and we ended up taking that hole. So what an awesome par 3 here to keep the fire going. Nice closer to the pin challenge right here. My boy Austin, you won't see him because he said, no, I'm gonna let you all shine here.
$5 is water. Water.
Nice shot. A little left. Oh, all right.
It was a nice shot. I had to see what time it was right here.
That was a good one.
All it takes is 1 hole.
Keep coming.
Love it. Got to talk to it. My boy definitely went for it. That was close. I had this birdie putt right here. Loved it the whole entire way.
I was ready to grab that nasty
Oh,
thing,
man.
bro.
Hole 8, we kind of kept the show going with this nice drive right here. And hey, the new tracer game, check this out. Ooh, love it. Love it. Shout out to Jay on the camera. Had this in there for a birdie. These greens, I could not figure them out. Look how like it just puts on the brakes right there. Crazy.
One of us has to hole it out.
I was just thinking that. They're in for par.
So my boys needed this to tie us.
Oh.
My boys couldn't tie us right there, so we had to take it. Hole 9 was pretty intimidating off the tee box, but an absolute beautiful hole.
He's safe.
We safe?
Barely.
I'll take anything. This is par 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
It looks like a par 5. The ball.
Good ball.
That'll play.
Good poke.
That man. Oh. Subscribe.
Shout out TGD Gold. Like and subscribe.
So while we were running to our ball trying to catch up, we had a long shot there. I think it was like 270 yards in. My boys hit their second shot.
I went left. Yeah, but that might be on. It's coming back right. Yeah, it's on. Good shot. You're up on that upper shelf, so.
So they had this for their birdie while we were trying to catch up with our par.
No. Put it up. Again.
And my boy, I needed him again. Mr. Reliable came through once again. Big shout out to my boy. But we was hungry. So going back, we placed an order over at hole number 8. They'll have a little menu out there that you notice right here. Called that in, had to go check on it.
How's it going, family?
Good, how are you?
Real good, real good.
You have 4 things?
Yes, ma'am.
Sound about right?
I gotta say, who knew what a glizzy was? Who was on the phone? It was you? Hey, big ups, man. I just knew you were gonna ask, what's a glizzy? Nah. No, I gotta get a high five on that, man. That's freaking awesome. My boy's getting that glizzy together right there. You hear me?
Looks pretty good.
That's a well-dressed glizzy, sir. You've been working hard today. How is it?
Really good.
Is it all right?
The fries are
stuff.
super good. They have
What-
like really good seasoning on them.
The food was A1, definitely.
All right, so this is definitely giving me Bucks Run vibes. You have a whole putt-putt course range. Super cool. Super cool. That's super dope. It seems like I'm putting on fairway here. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Oh, it's downhill. The grass is super high, all right? So don't be coming at me. I know you all want to come at me. I couldn't judge that one. Okay, par, all right? We're in here with a par. I didn't want to make a bogey. That would have been embarrassing.
Carts were nice and comfortable, did not have screens in it, but they did have the pin placements, and the event center, pro shop, and all that this building was awesome and huge. And you do not have to worry about finding a church because there was a chapel at Hawk Hollow. You know we had to go in here to check it out. No, I don't change at the turn.
So you see, you got plenty of room to work with in here, but then just coming outside of here, you walk out to this. Unreal.
Absolutely beautiful. Let's get back into this match though.
I don't have the score. What's the score right now? What are we looking like?
Well,
I believe we're tied. Yeah, we're all
No,
tied.
we're not.
Actually, you're one up.
One up. Okay.
One stroke up. Yep.
All right, one stroke up, going into hole 10. Tight match.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, it was a tight match, but the sticks were getting hotter and hotter by the hole.
Sun coming out. They don't even know it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They should have.
I heat up on the back.
Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. They should have took advantage in that front nine. Sorry, guys.
Some solid food though.
Right?
I didn't know how to tell them that, but they better sharpen up. We're all up here chipping for 3. Don't ask what happened on that second shot. But your boy did get up there nice and close. And you know we had to let him know. Oh yeah, holster that. My boy Jason came out a hole number 11 to kick it with us and to definitely show us a couple hidden Easter eggs around the course. And man, I'm glad that we had him out there because he definitely gave some insights on what club to play on certain holes. Something that a GPS would have definitely helped with. So big shout out to him. The hole number 11 here, we had this for a birdie putt.
Oh, that's dirty.
Super dirty. But probably one of my top 3 holes on this course was hole number 12. This par 3 was beautiful. It was a very intimidating shot, so I had to overswing a club to try to get it there. Let's see if we got it.
Gonna work. Great shot.
Thank you. Stabbed into that hill. Oh.
That was a good looking shot. But as you could tell, these greens were just running a little bit slow from the storm a few days ago. I could not get it right. Couldn't get it right. I was sick about it. But hole 13, my boy came through clutch, another blind shot, which you do not need a driver on this hole. So I'm glad that I was able to see that. Big shout out to him for hitting this shot for me. And this was our 3rd shot coming into this par 5. Fairways is absolutely soft and well manicured as well, as you can tell. My boys, they was finding a little bit of tree trouble, but my boy Eric hit a nice shot right here.
That's gonna get down here.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
shot.
There you go, Eric. All right, let's put him out of the misery right here.
Sorry, my boy. Let's see if we did.
There. Good ball, though.
I'm so sorry, partner.
Terrible putting.
Ball.
The driver was getting hot. Hole number 15, my boy Austin put a nice drive down there. And my boy Jason exited so my boy Taylor could come in here. Taylor was the actual director of Hog Hollow, and he came for a couple holes to check us out. And I hit an absolute bomb right here. I couldn't believe I made it across right here. That was a long poke.
Get
That's
up
better,
there.
my guy.
Good shot.
That's a good shot. Good par.
Good putt.
Way to save us. Way to save us.
Be soft. Yep.
This is another pretty unique hole right here. I mean, look at that little landing spot in the middle. Just awesome details to the manicure game out here. Big shout out to the maintenance staff. As you can see, it's very unique. I absolutely love what I was seeing out here. As you see this little valley shadow way right here, man. Little bit of an overstring, but not tripping at all because I have my boy Zach to come in clutch.
I'll take it. Whatever it
That
does.
looks good.
Whatever it does, my boy. Mr. Reliable.
Love it. Hole number 17 was absolutely beautiful. As you see, going right along the water right here. And me and my boy Eric actually stuck in some pretty nice daggers right here. So it came down to a little putt off. But my boy Taylor had to get out of there because he had a baby that was coming.
That's money too.
Ooh, should your boy start doing the look away challenge? Okay. But man, for once in my life, I decided to not leave it short. But thank goodness for my boy right here. He came through clutch. Easy tap in par. So my boys needed this. Oh. Couldn't get the bird. Oh, slid the par ski. My boy needed this to come in clutch. Oh, my boy slid the Parmesan. You hate to see it, but it happens to all of us. Hole number 18, man, just an absolute beautiful finish on here, man. Look at this. Look at these views. I'm super jealous for anybody that lives within 10 or 15 minutes of this course, man.
Sure.
Yeah, boy. Sit down. Take it. Take it. Hey, that's good living. When you go to church, pay your tithes, that happens. So this was our second shot. Got blessed off of a tree, and we'll take it just to get on there. Look at my boy come through. Dialed. Dialed. Hey, way to take over, my boy. Good stuff. That's good, my boys. That's good. Hey. Hey, you as well, my guy. I've been waiting a long time for this, man. Secured that W dub and had an absolute blast with the homies. Let's get their feedback real quick. All right, so just finished up over here at Hawk Hollow. Told you we were gonna bring the sun out a little bit. It's cloudy at first. Starting down the line with my guy, Eric. Eric, what'd you think over here?
This was a great course. Very challenging, technical. The greens were in great shape, as well as the tee boxes and fairways. Just wish we could have drove on the fairways a little bit more, so.
Man, we had an absolute blast in the 2v2. What'd you think, my guy? Awesome.
It was great. Everything was spectacular. Couldn't complain. Just wish I would have hit better shots.
Yeah, they're down a little bit, man, but I'm telling you, the vibes were real out there. It was an awesome time. You've been here before. What did you think about today?
I think it's a great course, good fairways, great greens, not beat up too much like you see with like a community course or a public, like a low end. So
yeah,
great course to come to. Met my expectations from my first time here.
Yeah.
Wish I could have hit the driver a little better. But.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, I got to ask you all, would you play here again?
Absolutely.
Would you play again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think hands down, just an absolute awesome course. What was your experience with TGV Golf, your first time playing on the channel?
This was a pretty cool experience for me. I've never experienced anything like this before, so it was really great to come out and meet you and Jen, of course, and the other guys that played with us today.
Yeah.
So.
I got to ask you, man, I've been seeing out here, like hole 5, I almost pulled up to hole 26.
Right.
So is it Hawk Hollow has 27 holes? Really?
Yes, and before you get out of here, I want you to at least drive through the other 9.
Okay. All right, so if any director ever asks you to come out and check out extra holes, I think it's almost a misdemeanor if you do not do that and come out here. So we found a hotel, came out here the next day to play, and I am so glad that we did. Shout out to my guy Jason, blessing Jay with a putter because she left hers at home. But getting into the views of these holes on this back 9, you be the judge when you're looking at these. There were no pushover holes by any means. I mean, you had to play your shots, but the beauty of them was just undeniable. Hole 22, this par 3, it was tough. Yeah, it was all carry, and we threw a dagger in there. But probably my favorite and the most beautiful hole on this back 9 is hole 23, hands down. It's like a fairway that's on its own island. It's unreal. Look at this, man. So guys, if you ever have to play holes 19 through 27 because it's just a little bit too busy, too crowded on holes 10 through 18, you will not be let down.
There we go.
So I know usually you just think because, oh, they're throwing me out there on the last 9, I'm getting shortchanged. Not the case at all with this course. Yeah, my guy Jason was out here mobbing a couple holes with us. It's the craziest way that we met out here at the home course at Khaki. He was a true blessing to us, man, and I'm so glad that I was able to meet him. Let's get into the on-course rating. That's definitely not the last time you're gonna see my boy Jason. Family, when I tell you that today has been the day of all days, with what you're seeing right here, this course, I would have to say this course kind of reminds me a little bit of Buck's Run mixed with, I would have to say, Pilgrim's Run. This wraparound over here, hole 17 and 18, just as about as beautiful finishes as you could imagine. Very big, beautiful clubhouse in the background over here from me, man. Just an absolute blast of a day with subscribers. Jason, the staff, unbelievable. Let's break this course down. When we get into the manicure, this course gets a pass on, as you'll see here, there's a lot of flooding. About 2 days ago, there was I swear it felt like a tornado storm came through all of Michigan. I thought it was just up north where I am, but it just came through and just kind of pulverized everywhere without notice. It was the weirdest thing, but came through here, knocked down some trees and everything like that, but the staff here just excellent. The maintenance staff just came through here. The course looks absolutely beautiful, but if it's been raining hard like that, you are gonna have some soppy feet. They do have bev cart service. We didn't see it until about, I think, hole 15, 16 maybe, but they did have bev cart service. Just absolutely unbelievable. My guy Jason and my guy Taylor came out to just walk us through. I will say that there's a few blind shots on a few holes. You are gonna get that when you come out here. I'm so glad that Jason came out on a couple holes because I would have definitely hit driver and it would have definitely went into the woods. Call me crazy, but I gotta give Hawk Hollow a 8.5. This course, the only thing I would have to say is I wish that there were screens in the cart out here. I think that would just set this course over the top. The one thing I would have to say too is there is a couple maintenance updates. I've seen like a bridge out and maybe some of the sidewalks are getting rooted up a little bit. So, you know, down the road, there are gonna be some updates that they gotta make around the course. The staff is nice. The practice facility is just astronomical. You got many ways to prepare for your round with the practice bunker and the driving range. You got multiple putting holes, the putt course, just endless amenities. You know what? I called it an 8.5. I'm giving this course. This is the first time that I'm changing mid-round. I'm giving this course an 8.8. Hands down 8.8. Just with everything that I've seen here. They tell me that Eagle Eye is better than here. This is unbelievable for this price point. This is what I'm talking about, guys. They have the opportunity. If this was at a Disney facility, I've played the Disney courses. If this was over there by Disney, Disney would be trying to get about $250 out of you easily. 8.8, well-deserved score. I would have to say that the difficulty, it's no pushover course by far. If you're the type that likes to play tips, you're gonna get stretched out on this course. Pause. It's 6,900 yards. It'll give you everything that you can handle, especially from the par threes. I think it was hole number 12, playing about 250 yards. Some of you guys can't even hit your driver 250 yards. So for you macho men, I would definitely suggest going with maybe the blue-white combo or the blue. Had an absolute blast from blues, but the difficulty, I'd give it a 6.9. 6.9 on the difficulty scale. There is some shots you got to play. There's some tight slopes and you got some water to avoid on certain holes. You got to carry a few shots. If you guys get a chance, I say this course, 3.5, 4 hours driving distance, and it will be well worth it, in my opinion. You guys get out here and it's just absolutely beautiful. This is a perfect course to bring out a date, to bring out a client, to have an absolute blast. I highly recommend this course, and I will definitely be bringing my people back out here. So Jason, thank you all so much. I'm excited to check out Timber Ridge and check out Eagle Eye next. But this is Chuck with TGV Golf. We'll keep finding these places, guys. Be smooth.